Aloha, this is lesson 325 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. All things I think I see reflect ideas. This is salvation's keynote. What I see reflects a process in my mind, which starts with my idea of what I want. From there, the mind makes up an image of the thing the mind desires, judges valuable, and therefore seeks to find. These images are then projected outward, looked upon, esteemed as real, and guarded as one's own. From insane wishes comes an insane world. From judgment comes a world condemned. And from forgiving thoughts, a gentle world comes forth, with mercy for the Holy Son of God, to offer him a kindly home where he can rest a while before he journeys on, and help his brothers walk ahead with him and find the way to heaven and to God. Our Father, your ideas reflect the truth, and mine apart from yours but make up dreams. Let me behold what only yours reflect. For yours and yours alone establish truth. And that concludes the text. So, perception is coming from thought. And so this is an invitation to consciously choose the thoughts you are projecting. Perception is basically thought externalized. You're not seeing objective reality. You're seeing a mirror of your mind's content. Okay, images are coming from ideas, and then they appear outside of you, but they're not. They're still that idea.
We make them real, and then we protect them.
Yes, that's right. The world, it's what you want to see. When you value when you value judgment, then that's what the world shows.
Condemnation.
Yes, condemnation. This is whatever you value, whatever you judge, whatever you desire, that is shaping perception before any image appears to you. Insane ideas form insane worlds. That's how it goes. When the thoughts are rooted in fear, condemnation, guilt, what happens is you get a world that feels like it's hostile and painful. So we want to look at the inner state as the cause of the outer experience.
So thinking thoughts with God are what's real.
Yes. Well, it's as real as it can be. It's still an illusion, but it's pointing to reality, let's say. It's pointing you back to reality. So perception can be a resting place for you. It's just a matter of forgiving any thought that's not gentle, because that shifts the perception and makes it gentle. So you're basically shifting from the ideas you thought with the ego to God's ideas. Your ideas have been making dreams. These are more like nightmares that they're making. God's ideas establish the truth. And your salvation is basically the exchange of these, what are called private thoughts or ego thoughts, for God's thought of you, which is true forever in creation, and it's all loving. So it's like you want to get in touch with the fact that everything you see begins as a thought in your mind. That'll change the way you're looking at things. You got to let this be your visceral experience, that all you see begins with a thought in your mind. And want only to see ideas of God. Will only to see ideas of God. You could say consent to see the ideas of God. So you can ask to begin your day to be shown how your mind, ideas in your mind, do make your perception. If you're asking for that, and you're asking for what you really want, you're going to get it. And ask for your ideas, these ideas that you thought with the ego, to be replaced with heaven's ideas. If you get triggered by anything today, ask yourself what idea in you that trigger is reflecting. Could I choose a different idea? Can I just change that idea? Right? And in the evening, have a nice introspection period and notice where you chose a forgiving thought and saw and notice your experience actually soften up. And then let yourself have some gratitude for that so you can anchor that insight. And watch your perception keep on changing as the world gets gentler and gentler and the people around you actually awaken because of your willingness to see like this. Perception is not something that's a fixed sentence. It's superimposed over creation, and it's based on thoughts that are against you. It's basically the thought of separation being held right now. You can exchange each of those thoughts that limits you for one of God's thoughts. One example of that might be, I'll never make it to visit somewhere I want to visit, let's say. That's a limiting thought. And, one of God's thoughts would say, there's nothing impossible for you. It doesn't even make any sense to say something limited like that. Nothing impossible for you. You can perceive anything. You're making it all up. Right? So things change when you change the way you're looking at them. The world becomes much more merciful. So, twice a day and every hour, and whenever you seem to see ideas that limit you or victimize you, or a world that's victimizing, or someone not acting the way they should, or someone not perceiving you the way you think they should. All things I think I see reflect ideas. Have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.